Following the back and forth of the true wife and deserving widow of the legendary musician Charles Kojo Fosu, A's broadcast journalist Akwesi Aboagye, host of the entertainment review program on Peace FM, made some proclamations in one of his most recent afternoon programs that there's two wives in the persons of Mrs. Akosua Serwaa and Madame Odobroni have amicably settled their differences, and that by this both wives should perform the widowhood rites for the demise in a meeting chaired by Nana Osei Kwame Chepchi Nkosua of Asanteman. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a snippet of Akwesi Aboagye making these claims.
But assembly ni so resources kiram say meeting ni ko so kama nananom say kuna no ema mienu ni nyina no anye kuna no ebusuapanyin ne be ama no papa she so wanted ya ma odobru ni ye kuna niama bi a ese ogi wo Germany ne nsan tumi nka enti kuna no dia ese akusua se wankwa na ese oye. This is our information we are picking. Meeting koso kuna no ema mienu nyina so omoye Peace FM. Esan se amamere munum penifo se ne nyama tie na so mienu ye nananom ne omosie no na kuna no hwa na abeya ama no ebusua pani na o ya ama no ebusua no na yie no ne hye bi esi na so ntie ne akosua ebiedu no se court na ba akotwe a nananom atrase omo trase no mumienu nyina amonye. This is the information. Now,
in response to this, Miss Ernestina Fosu, sister of Daddy Lumba, and Mrs. Akosua Serwaa, first wife, have released a statement which glaringly contradicts the claims of Mr. Akwesi Aboagye. A copy of the statement is posted for your perusal, and the statement reads: Family of the late Mr. Charles Kojo Fosu Daddy Lumba clarifies false claims regarding widow rights and funeral arrangements, dated 26 October 2025, issued by Family Press Secretary on behalf of the family of the late Mr. Charles Kojo Fosu Daddy Lumba, signed Miss Akosua Serwaa Fosu, widow, and Ernestina Fosu, sister of the deceased. The family of the late Mr. Charles Kojo Fosu, affectionately known as Daddy Lumba, wishes to categorically refute and clarify false information currently circulating in the media and on social platforms. Specifically, the family strongly denies the rumor presented by Mr. Akwesi Aboagye on his program on Peace FM 104.3, aired on Saturday 25th October 2025, suggesting that both women involved have agreed to perform their widowhood rites together during the funeral of the late musician. This information is entirely false, misleading, and without any factual or legal basis. Clarification on the family's position. A meeting was held on Friday, 24th October 2025 at Asawasi Ahimfie, chaired by Nana Osei Kwame Chepchi Nkosua for Asanteman, where the issue of marital status was raised for clarification. At this meeting, a representative of Mrs. Priscilla Oforiata, who has publicly claimed to be a widow, was asked to produce a marriage certificate or any legal documentation proving her marriage to the late Mr. Charles Kojo Fosu. Neither Mrs. Oforiata's lawyer nor Ebusuapeni Kofi Wusu could present any evidence or marriage certificate to substantiate her claim. Following this, Nana Osei Kwame Chepchi ruled that in the absence of any legal proof of marriage, the only recognized and lawful widow remains Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu, who was married to the deceased under the marriage ordinance and is recognized under both Ghanaian and German law. He, however, noted that since the matter is before the court, the final determination will be made judicially. At the same meeting, Mrs. Priscilla Oforiata insisted on performing cultural widowhood rites. However, the family of the late Mr. Fosu, led by Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu and Mrs. Ernestina Fosu, firmly objected, stating that no individual can assume the role of a widow or perform widowhood rites without a valid marriage recognized by law. As the family stated, we are not going to change the law just for Mrs. Priscilla Fosuata. Neither Ghana nor Germany will bend their legal standards to favor an individual without lawful standing. And then this goes on where they stated the German law, what the German law says in Ghana, and what I view. And the family statement, the final statement from the family: we, the family of the late Charles Kojo Fosu, find it deeply troubling that the issue is even a subject of public debate. The law is clear, consistent, and self-explanatory. Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu is, by both Ghanaian and German law, the only lawful widow of the late Mr. Fosu. We therefore urge the public and the media to respect the truth, uphold the dignity of our beloved father, brother, and husband, and disregard any misinformation or unauthorized claims. For media and public inquiries, Fosu Family Communications Office. Well, so by this, the family, or this statement, the family contradicts what Mr. Akwesi Aboagye said on the entertainment review program on Saturday. Well, I think the story is going to go on until we get to the bottom of this. The misunderstanding regarding whether Odo Bruni should also be recognized as a legally wedded wife of the deceased will still go back and forth. But what do we have to say here at echoeschamberstudios? Of course, we will delve much deeper into the story and bring you the breaking news as they keep unfolding. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is echoeschamberstudios. I'm BK. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. Stay safe.
echoeschamberstudios.